If you're trying to figure out like starting this animal-based diet, if you're trying to figure out starting keto, it's really important to like do a little bit of research and figure out what's going to be sustainable for you. I got my coffee, homemade coffee. It's Friday. Do I feel the best? No, I don't feel the best. I've been struggling with very dry air. I didn't have a humidifier for a while. And so like my whole ENT, ear, nose, and throat has just been super dry. I got a humidifier like a couple days ago. Let me just make sure I'm looking right, because other times I be recording videos as soon as I wake up and I be having stuff in my eyes and nobody be telling me in the comments. If I'm recording with somebody, nobody tells me like, yo, you got some gunk in your eyes, clean your eyes out. Nobody says anything. So sometimes I be editing a video and I'm like, damn, the whole time I'm talking, I got something on my face, something in my mouth, something on my eyes. Like, dang, it's embarrassing. Anyway, I'm feeling better. Today is Friday, October 24th. I'm off today. It's literally just a couple days before I leave for vacation. I weighed in this morning again at 233 pounds. That was like the lowest I've been throughout. But you know what? I'm happy because in other categories, I feel like way better. I feel stronger. I feel like I've been way more consistent. I feel like I've been way more disciplined when it comes to eating, meal prepping, all of that stuff. So I'm proud of myself. I'm also proud of myself because I went to get my physical done last week. I got all my blood work and all of my vitals were great. My blood work came back great. My A1C was at 5.1. My glucose was low. My triglycerides were good. My testosterone normal. Everything came out perfect. Everything came out normal, and I'm really happy about that. Even my cholesterol was actually normal, low in the normal range. Last year, when I had first started doing like this animal-based diet, where I was eating a lot more red meat and fruit, when I got my physical done last year, my LDL cholesterol was a little bit high. It wasn't crazy. It was like 108, 110. It was high enough for the doctor to just mention it. It wasn't like, yo, you need to start taking cholesterol pills. It was kind of just like, hey, this is creeping up. It didn't stop me from doing the animal-based diet or whatever, but it was nice to know that my LDL went back down to like the normal range. Probably is contributing to the fact that I have been eating less steaks. Like when I first started doing animal-based diet, I was eating a lot of steaks, and then I quickly realized that really wasn't a sustainable approach. One, because it was just way too fatty. Again, not because I cared about the cholesterol, but just from a macro perspective, it was hard to just shove a steak down my throat and then figure out ways to get my protein in when my fat was already through the roof, because there's just the ratio from fat to protein is just really high when it comes to steak. I think it's like 1.5, like for every 1.5 grams of protein, there's a gram of fat. So I stopped eating like steak. I started eating leaner ground beef. I started eating like chicken thighs and stuff like that. So it's been way easier for me to get my protein in and get my fats in without being over my macros for the day. I'm rambling, but I'm giving you guys jewels. If you're trying to figure out like starting this animal-based diet, if you're trying to figure out starting keto, it's really important to like do a little bit of research and figure out what's going to be sustainable for you. A lot of times people get attracted to keto, one, because you lose so much weight, which is true. Everybody I know that have done keto have lost a lot of pounds, probably because they've never done a diet before. And when you eliminate like carbs from your diet and you're eating less, maybe 1 meal a day, 2 meals a day, and it's just like protein and fat, it's really easy to kind of just like shed pounds. Most likely because, one, you're not eating as many carbs. 2, it's easier to lose water weight. And 3, it's hard to have processed keto. I mean, nowadays it's not, but like back in the day, or when you're first starting keto, like it's hard to eat keto and it not be whole foods. Like when I think of keto, I'm thinking bacon, I'm thinking steak, I'm thinking ground beef, I'm thinking chicken, I'm thinking all of that stuff. Like, yeah, there's keto snacks out there, but really like the majority of your meals are going to be like whole foods, high fat, high protein, low carbs. So you're eliminating a lot of snacks and a lot of other junk that's normally high carbs, and so that really helps you kind of give your body a shock, and you're able to like lose weight. But sustainable keto approach, I don't think you should be doing keto for more than like 3 months, in my opinion. Like you should do keto until you reach a goal. Like if your goal is to lose 30 pounds, 40 pounds, 20 pounds, do keto until you reach that goal and slowly phase out of ketosis this and have a more like traditional diet. But anyway, if you're doing keto, it's not sustainable unless you're rich and unless you really don't care to just eat like steaks all day, steak and egg, steak, egg and cheese, steak, egg and cheese all day. Like that's just kind of OD in my opinion. And I was never doing keto, but the animal-based diet was forcing me to eat more fats, more protein, and just less carbs. I was getting carbs through fruit and stuff like that, things that have like high dietary fiber, low net carbs, and that to me is more sustainable. I gravitate now more towards lean ground beef. I gravitate now more towards chicken thighs, chicken breast, ground chicken, obviously cheeses and stuff like that. Less bacon, less steak. That's just me. Definitely still eating eggs, but that to me is like more sustainable. It's budget friendly and it's easier to get your protein, especially if your protein goal 185 grams of protein and up. It's really hard to get that while still having your fat level for the day like around 100 to 120 grams a day. Like I don't really want to eat more than 120 grams of fat a day. If your goal is 100 grams of fat and then it's 200 grams of protein, it's hard to get that eating steaks. You gotta like have some lean protein in there. Anyway, that's my tip on keto. That's my guide on animal-based, making it more sustainable, making it more budget friendly, making it more macro friendly, and also like not just beating your body up. Like especially if you're older, like if you're just going from barely eating fats to then eating like 200 grams of fat from bacon and from beef, like that's kind of OD. Slow your way into it. In my opinion, for me personally, I've never been in a rush to lose weight. I'm just doing this because I want to look better. There's no timeline for me, you know, especially if I'm healthy, especially if I'm able to work out, if I'm able to walk up and down steps, go for a nice long walk, do list cardio, all of that stuff, and I'm not like dying out of breath and my cardiovascular health is okay. Like that's what I care about. I do want to aesthetically start to look better. I'm definitely going to show you guys my last physique update before I go on vacation. I'm on my way to the gym. That was a pretty cool segue. I'm on my way to the gym. I'm going to just do back. I'm going to try and be able to record. I have my tripod. I have the thingamajigger clicked into my DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Say that 3 times fast. And then after the gym, I'm going to just give you guys some content, maybe run to Costco or whatever. I have a packed schedule today, to be honest. I'm going all the way back to my alma mater. It's my 5-year homecoming. Yes, don't age me. So I'm going to be doing that this weekend before I go on my vacation. Talk about trying to get everything done in a short amount of time. Like that's just my life. I'm go, 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 go. So I want to be able to record this video, have content for you guys to post, you know, next week or something while I'm away. Maybe I will be able to record content for you guys while I'm at my school. They have a gym and stuff like that. So maybe I'll have a video or two for you guys next week. I want to do better at posting shorts. I record shorts. I just don't edit them. Like I need to do better at editing my shorts and start to post my shorts. That was a lot. 10 minutes worth of me just rambling for you guys. But I love you guys. I'm going to go now to the gym. Peace. First workout I love to start with is the high rows. I love to start with that. I mean, I usually start with the pull-ups, even though I only get like 2 or 3. It's really good to get the pull-ups in, especially to start out. But I got my boys on it right now. People are on it right now, and I don't even want to be over there with the camera. So I've been starting with the high rows. Nothing wrong with starting with the high rows. The only thing for me is I really need to get warm with my back. Not because I have a big back, because I don't have a big back. It's just something I noticed. Like I need like multiple sets to really start to feel my back getting warm. So I actually do my 2 warm-up sets, but I do like 20 reps each just to really start to get my back warmed up before I start going heavy on this machine. So historically, I top out at like 80, 90 pounds on each side. But I'll see today how I'm feeling. Like I feel like I could probably see if I could get 100 at least for like 3. If I can't get 5, I'll at least try it for 3. But to warm up, I'm gonna start at 50. I'm gonna start at 50, see the vibes. So this is like the same, guys. You just wanna make sure you're getting that stretch. I like to do 1 arm at a time, but I just grab both, so I'm just gonna stick with it. Nice and slow, get that stretch. I feel so good. I don't even know where I'm at right now, 5. I did arms the other day, and my arms are sore, so I'm probably gonna have grip problems. I don't think that was 20. I know for a fact I'm gonna have grip problems because my buys are burning. So for my next warm-up set, I'm gonna go up to 60, and then I'm gonna just like do one arm. I'll still keep it slow, have a nice stretch, controlled movement, and as I get heavier, I'll probably have to really start to yank. This machine is great. It works out your traps, it works out your lats, it works out your deltoids, it works out your buys. Like, this is an all-encompassing. I love to start with this because after, like, my whole back is warm. So then when I do my next workout, I'm good. After this one, I'll either do the weighted seated row with the cables, or maybe some lateral raises, seated lateral raises, depending on how like crazy it is over there. And then I'll try my best to finish with lat pull downs, because I don't want to go from a high row to a lat pull down. I'd rather, like, you know, switch it up. All right, my music stopped. They be wildin'. Look, I was talking too much. And I cut because I don't want you guys to be sitting watching me do 15, 20 reps. Like, if you guys like that kind of content where you're seeing someone work out, no cuts, no fast forwarding, let me know in the comments below. But I'm gonna assume that, like, you guys, if you want me to cut to the chase a little bit, like, I don't know. Maybe one day I'll do like a raw workout, like no cuts, no edits, just straight up. So I'm done with my warm-up sets. It's crazy, it's Friday, it's like 11:15, 11. Oh, I didn't even start my workout. Gosh. This is why people be hating on me, bro. They be plotting on my downfall. Like, I sabotage myself. It's self-sabotage right here. But good thing I caught it early. I was gonna say, it's like 11:30 on a Friday, and the gym is packed, man. Like, why is the gym packed? All right, so my first working set, I'm gonna do it at 70. I'm just gonna do 5. Obviously, I'm gonna be able to do 5, no problem. But since I have 5 sets, I'm not in a rush here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Easy work. Oh. Yo, I'm so stupid, bro. I put this one at 70 and I had the other one at 60. Yo, and this is not the first time I've done that. Like, so it looks like I'm gonna just jump 20 pounds on this arm. That's why my shit be lopsided. That's why when I be walking like this, slanted. Because I be doing stupid shit like that. But, you know, on that topic, another reason why I like doing one at a time is because you really get to isolate one specific movement, and machines really help. Harder to kind of overcompensate on the machine, rather like free weights or compound movement, like under the barbell. You probably under the barbell, you don't realize maybe your stronger arm is helping you get that weight up. All right. I'm definitely getting 100 today. That's how you gotta speak. You gotta speak with power. With power. I'm definitely gonna get 100 today. I'm getting 100. Getting the honey bomb, the honey bomb. So 1, 2, 3. This is my 3rd set. I got 2 more after. 90. I think it's in my best interest to do that 90 again, because that was kind of heavy. So I'm gonna have to do that again, you know what I mean? Hey, I wanted to blow this shit out the water. I wanted to be like, oh, I'm gonna get 100, and then be like, yo, $120. Bang, bang, bang. You gotta listen to your body, man. We're not ego lifters. You guys, if you've been with me day one, you know we're not ego lifters. Like, I don't even want to get into that topic for real. I'm gonna just say there's pros and cons to both. Like, there's pros and cons to lifting heavy as hell to failure, and there's also pros and cons of lifting what you can, prioritizing technique, slow, stretch, controlled movement. There's definitely pros and cons to both. You can switch it up. Like, if you work out a certain style all the time and you're years into this, switch up your style. Shock the body. That's what Arnold Schwarz did. That's what Mr. Schwarz did. 6-time Mr. Olympia did it. All right, 90 bombs. All right, that felt better. That felt better. I still think 100 is gonna be tough, man. But hey, I'm gonna try for 5. I'm gonna get 5. I'm gonna have to push it, but I'm gonna get 5 for sure. This is my last working set. 7 sets out the way. Boom. I love coming to the gym because this gym humbles. I mean, I don't need to be humbled. I know I'm fat as hell, and I know I need a lot of work to do. I didn't mean to say that, but I like coming to the gym because there's a lot of fit people that come to this gym. Like, people that come to this gym are fit. Like, there be dudes, their arm is like this. I'm like, damn, the side of my head. All right, 100 bomb. Let's see it. All right, I'm at the seated cable row. What should I start with? Let me see how 72 and a half on each side feels like. The good thing about this is that since I'm already warm, I don't need to do any warm-up sets. So 72 and a half for 5 was good. I might do that again for 5 because I felt like I was like distracted looking at the camera and looking at my surroundings. So I'm gonna wait, hit that again for 5, see how that feels, and then I'll jump up. The plan after that one, my third set at 80, my fourth set at 87 and a half, and maybe I could get my last set at 95, we'll see. My grip is like not... Now we getting high. Fourth set, 1, 2, 3, 4, at 87 and a half. Usually when I come to the gym, 15, 20 sets and I'm done. Like I don't be at the gym for like hours, an hour. I do like a 40-minute resistance training, 30, 40 minutes, and then I do cardio, 30, 40 minutes. So, yeah, if you add it, yeah, it's an hour. If you add it up, it's an hour, yeah, but I'm saying like I don't be lifting for an hour. You know, I just do like 15, 20 sets and I be out. If I was in a more intimate gym, like, or a home gym, I'll be there for hella long because I don't care. But, you know, there's a lot of people here and I don't really like recording like that when it's packed. All right, 87 and a half, let me get this shit out the way. Yo, my buys are on fire, straight up. I shouldn't have done them yesterday, but whatever. Guys, that went down nice, guys. 95. Let me see if I want to like look better, show you guys a different view. Hit the 95 jumpy. After this, I'm gonna go right here, hit the, and I'm gonna get the heck out of here. Get the heck out of here. Because I was gonna do cardio, but like I told you guys, I have a lot of stuff to do. I'm going to my alma mater. I have a hotel room there. I use the free night for the hotel room. If you're interested in credit cards, travel, check out my playlist. Check out my playlist. I got a free room there and they got a treadmill there. So when I get there and situate myself, I'm gonna hit the treadmill up and I'm gonna hit the pool. I'm gonna hit the indoor pool. All right, let's see how this is looking. I think that's enough gym content. What do you say? I'm done, guys. I'm gonna hit this lat pull down. I have nothing else to say to you guys. So I'm gonna hit the lat pull down. 5 sets. The goal is $175. I'll let you guys know what I hit. I have to go back home, take care of my dog real quick, and then I'm out. Do some last minute packing, and then I gotta get a haircut, and then I'm out. A lot has happened since I last recorded for you guys. I went to get my haircut, you know, still hat fishing though. So this is how we looking. Ooh, can't show too much. I'm at the hotel. It was like a 3-hour drive. It was crazy. The hotel is super nice. I'm staying at the Fairfield Marriott. Free night. Weekend didn't cost me anything. They upgraded my room because I'm a gold member. So I got a free suite. The suite is badass. I got a king bed. I got the extension, which is like a sit-in area with a couch, a table, the TV, the desk, a large bathroom, beautiful shower. The fitness center is not crazy, but all I need to do is hit the tread, and then if I want to hit the weights, I can hit the weights. Or I could go back to my old school and go to the gym that's there, and then they got a pool with a whirlpool, hot tub. I'm good. I don't even want to go anywhere. I was telling my girlfriend I just want to chill here the whole time, just relax for the whole weekend. So I wanted to give you guys this update because I abruptly finished the gym session and I didn't want to be like, oh, that's the end of the video. I wanted to at least give you guys a quick recap, but my weekend's going to be busy. I'm going to try my best to record when I can, what I can. My steps are going to be on the screen. I don't know what my step count is gonna look like, to be honest, but let's just say I'm able to get on the tread. If I'm able to get on the tread, I'm definitely gonna get 10K steps. If I'm not, I'm gonna be pushing for it. And then my macros are not gonna be on the screen because it's Friday. I'm not gonna track my macros. I'm not gonna be able to track my macros for this whole weekend. So I'm just gonna make sure when I order things, I'm gonna try to get things grilled, try to get protein in, try to get lean protein in, just prioritize my protein. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I hope I look good. See you guys on the next episode. Peace.